Hey everybody, it's me, Justin, aka Good Will Hunter, and we are back with pickups and packages and just a tonnage of stuff sitting on my couch that I need to put in a video so that I can put it on the shelves and clean this room up, because it'll never, ever be clean. It seems to perpetually just, stuff comes in, stuff piles up, stuff gets put away, stuff comes in, stuff piles up, stuff gets put away. You know, rinse, lather, repeat. So, having said that, I'm just gonna make an impromptu video. I'm not gonna break it up. Well, I'll break it up into stuff that I got as far as trade-wise. This will probably be a multiple video. Let's focus on pickups, then we'll transition into trades, and we're talking about trades with JCAU99. Actually wasn't really much, well, I guess it was a trade, and Retro Rewinder, and was there anything else? And stuff a little bit from my buddy Gamer Emporium, which we actually met up. If you haven't already, I'll leave a link in the description. Go check out JCAU99, Joshua, JCow, Jaku99, and what is it, Joshua If You're Dirty. Go check his channel out. We actually met up. It was Josh, Jason, aka Gamer Emporium, if you don't already know him, and Trent Tater Tot Johnson, and we all met up in Chattanooga, and we did some trading, we did some thrifting, and he's got a video. He put it all together. It's pretty interesting. Go check it out. So, anyways, we did some trades with some of the guys up there, and we worked out deals, and that's what you'll see. So, check in later for that video, but right now we're just gonna do thrifts by the power vested in me by the state of Georgia and my house, my rules. This Bud's for you. It's not Bud, it's Light, it's Miller Lite. Why ask why? Drink Bud Dry. Okay, anyways, so yeah, some of the stuff that we picked up, I'll go with this big guy. I'll lead right off. We went to a place I've never been to. It's called McKay's. Yeah, I guess they have a bunch of them. I guess Jason, Gamer Emporium, has some in his area. It's like used books, CDs, DVDs, games, electronics. And I found this good deal, 60 bucks. I picked up a Street Fighter Cross Tekken arcade stick for the PlayStation 3. I've been wanting to get these, or at least one, but they're really expensive. I think they're like retailed for like over $100. And it's made by Mad Catz. It's quality, and I had to go out on a whim. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. The guy said they don't test these, so I kind of bought it and brought it home and cleaned it up, and it works perfectly, and it definitely makes playing games a lot more enjoyable. As far as I want to get away from using a controller and actually using, well, this is a controller, but using an arcade stick, because I don't know, it just reminds me more of how I got into fighting games back in the day in the arcade, playing Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition, or was it Turbo? It was the original. So I don't think Championship Edition was just for home consoles. So the original Street Fighter that didn't have the bosses Vega, Balrog, and Bison, and Sagat. So yeah, the original. Check it out. Speaking of arcade sticks, I found this at a Goodwill. It is some sort of a Arcade Pro dual compatible. Now, I did some research and I found out it has this connection, but as you can see, it's wired right now for a Genesis, but apparently there was another cable. You could take this off, swap out the cable for one that would be compatible with your Super Nintendo. So you could actually use this on both Genesis and Super Nintendo. Because as you can see, it's got 3 buttons for the Genesis, and then it's got, you know, all the other buttons, X, Y, A, B, select, up, down, left, right, B, A, select, start, because you always have to play with 2 players. But yeah, it looks cool. I'm guessing it works. I haven't tested it, but I wouldn't see why it wouldn't work. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the other cable, and I honestly haven't seen the other cable, so my guess is it's lost forever in time. Found an Atari plug and play at a Goodwill. I don't know. I always pick these up because they're cheap and they're cool. They have a preloaded with like Centipede. What else is on this? I think Pac-Man's on it. I think Yar's Revenge is on it. And a couple other ones that I really can't remember. I think Pong is on it, which is kind of lame because you can only play it with one person, which is you're playing against the computer. And we all know computers fucking cheat. Found another plug and play at one of my favorite thrift stores, but it took me about 20 minutes because it was tangled in a nest of other controllers. We got a EA Sports Jack Specific plug and play. It comes with, I think, Madden 94 and NHL 94. And they're kind of tethered together. I tried playing it on an actual capture device, but for some reason the colors aren't coming through correctly, but if you play it just on the TV, it works fine. So I hadn't seen something like this, you know, but hey, it's official EA Sports Jack Specific plug and play. At another Goodwill, actually the one that I went to before we actually met up in Chattanooga, I actually got there a little bit early and scoped out the area and decided to go to a Goodwill. I couldn't help myself. I know I should have probably waited, but there honestly wasn't that much, and for what I picked up. I found another Atari plug and play. This one actually does light up, so that tells me I got some free batteries and it probably works. I'm guessing it's probably not corroded. Actually, the joystick feels a lot better on this one, so I don't know if it's lightly played. I also found at Goodwill, I found a Xbox 360 charging cable. I'm needing to get another rechargeable battery pack because the one I have right now just runs off batteries, and I don't like that because I always either need to get more batteries or charge them, and it's a pain in the ass. I found a Nintendo DS, DS Lite charging adapter, 99 cents, couldn't pass that. And I found unfortunately no manual, but is a copy of Harvest Moon, what is it, A Wonderful Life? Another Wonderful Life. And I don't know what this one is any different than A Wonderful Life, but maybe you can be a woman. Finally, maybe you can be a woman in the Harvest Moon series. I'm probably sure that's not the case because I've never played. Alright, here we go. A free tip. Apparently, this is what I need to do. Tomatoes, spring to fall. Watermelons, spring to summer. So that's a handy dandy little cheat sheet. Thanks you so much, whoever you owned this before me. But yeah, $4. Decided to pick it up. I've actually found a bunch of these light guns at the same Goodwill. Unfortunately, I never find the sensors for them, but we've got two, what are these, GunCon 3s? Yeah, GunCon 3 for use with Time Crisis 4, and I think Time Crisis Raising Storm on the PS3, but they had a bunch of USB sensors that you needed. So they're just USB, but there's another USB sensor that you need for these. Unfortunately, don't have them, and you can't really find them by themselves anywhere. And when people usually have the USB sensors, they have everything, and they want to sell it for a dumb price. And actually, a trade that me and Mr. Dude 206 did a while back. Well, not a while back, but a month ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I don't know. He actually picked something up that I wanted, and he was looking to get some extra controllers, so we decided to do a trade for this Capcom plug and play. I guess it used to use these things called game keys or card keys. Well, the thing was called game key, but I think there were card keys that you could put in. I think they unlocked other games. I haven't really tested this thing out, and I know it works because I saw it on his channel that it was working, or at least on Facebook. So I do know that at least it has Ghosts and Goblins, which I thought was really cool that there was a plug and play that had that, and that it has a joystick that you can play. I don't know if it makes it any more enjoyable to try to play one of the most challenging games, if not severely impossible, any more enduring or wanting to play or easier. I don't know. I'm just kind of interested to see how it plays and how close, if not perfect, it is to the arcade. And actually, not too long ago, I think it was Sunday, I'm actually a little burnt. I got a little sun today. So anyways, went to, well, not today, yesterday, whatever, I'm babbling. I'm going on, I'm rambling, we need to progress. I found a handheld at a Goodwill And I found out it's not the original, it's actually a reproduction. It's the classic baseball handheld from, I don't know if you can read that, Mattel. This is a reissue. As you can see on the back, it says 2001 Mattel. This obviously came out, I believe, in the 70s. I'm not too sure about that, but I do know it obviously did not come out in 2001. This is one of your basic baseball games. You got a pitch button. See if I can do it. You pitch and hit. Oh, strike. Ooh, strike. Ooh, it's hard. Not gonna lie. But it is actually pretty fun. And just to find it for $1, I think I found it for $2 actually. But the batteries were completely ruptured, so I had to put some. You gotta put another like vinegar, something that's got another acidic, something to neutralize the acid of the battery. So something like citrus. I had some white wine vinegar. That actually works, and it gets off all the corrosion. So if you ever find something and it has like battery acid erosion or explosion in my case, use citrus or citric acid, or no, citrus acid. I don't know, is it citric? No, I think citric acid, no, it is citric acid. I'm sorry. There's another acid that's not something you find. It's more caustic, I think. I don't know. That was fun, wasn't it, folks? That was just another smidgen of what we have in store. It's going to be epic. Beyond epic. No, I don't know. Coming up later, we'll have everything else that I pretty much picked up. And then we'll have that followed by, again, some more trades with JCAU 99, Gamer Emporium, Retro Rewinder, Saddam Hussein, Bin Laden. Just a lot of good trades. No, not Bin Laden or Hussein, but trades with people. And not evil people, but people nonetheless. So, hey, check out some videos. I don't know what kind of video I have up there, but hey, check it out because you have nothing else to do if you're still watching this. As always, stay sexy, be good, do things, and all that jazz. And remember, trays. Always about trays.